Hi folks, I'm Ed. This is Backroad Hero. Welcome back. I've always been a massive Aston Martin fan, right the way through from DB5s and 6, Vanquish, DBS, and of course onto the baby Aston, the Vantage. When I was looking for a car to replace my classic 911, I just wasn't getting the use out of it. There was no point in keeping a car that was going to sit in a barn, in a bubble, and not getting the use that it actually deserved. So I really wanted to replace it with a car that was going to be used. In the end, the Alfa Quadrifoglio won, only because of some back seats, a slightly larger boot, and that is it. I think I made the right choice in the end. However, I still keep going back to the Aston Martin website. They've got a fantastic car configurator there. They've got all sorts of options. So I just thought I would make a little video on my perfect Aston Martin Vantage. I've been through it all. I'll show you how the configurator works. In the very end, it's wonderful. It gives you a PDF brochure of your car with all the options in the color, and you can tailor it to your heart's content. So I have to say, well done Aston for all of that. If there was one little drawback, they don't actually tell you how much the car actually costs once you configure it all. You've got to send off your specification to the dealer and then kindly remind you. But I suppose if you've got to ask, you can't afford it. So on with this video, I'll take you quickly through the Aston configurator, and then we've got a little surprise. I found a car matching that exact specification. We'll go through the options I would have chosen, and then we'll have a look at the real thing. We'll do a walk around, you can see it in the flesh. Probably one of the best interactive websites I've ever seen from a car manufacturer. I've put in all my options. I've come back to the starting page. We're just going to work through it all. Paint for me, Supernova Red. It's a candy color. There are loads of other choices there. Grille style, I've gone for the mesh grille, and then on the grille finish I've gone for the dark rather than the light. The exterior packages, the graphite doesn't work with the red and the rest of the black, so we've gone for the gloss black lower. Looks fantastic. The roof is the black roof. The wheels are the 21s, and I'll take the hit on the ride quality because they look much better than the 20s. There they are. Way too much tire there, but I'm sure they're much more comfortable. And if you go for the old racers adage that you shouldn't have any more wheel that covers your brake caliper, that's kind of the one to go for. However, this isn't a race car. This will be aesthetics, and that'll be it. Brakes, nothing really works. The red is the wrong color, so and the black is too black. It's all black on black on black. It doesn't really work. So we've gone kind of shades of grey here. The tail lights, this is where I struggled, because when you see it, the definition, the little ducktail and stuff like that kind of works. But on a red car, if the red works, it's kind of like color key lights. So that was the choice there. Onto the interior. This is a thing of beauty. I've spent a long time configuring this one. We've got create duotone, and we had to go for the seating has to be the Sports Plus seat in order to get this effect. When you look at this, it doesn't really work. You go to the Sports Plus seat and it just pops. Look at the red stitching in there. Primary color was a light gray, which means the doors are a little bit light. The secondary color is onyx black, which gives you these black inlays and the stripes and the other bits and pieces. It also makes the red logo pop on the black leather. Headlining, I've gone spicy red. I've gone for the body color diffuser here as well. The stitching is spicy red. The seat belts are grey, because I wasn't sure that the red really matched the rest there, so it has to be grey. The carpet is spicy red to match the headlining. the steering wheel has to be the sports wheel with the carbon fiber and Alcantara. Now, I know Alcantara doesn't wear particularly well, but just look at that satin carbon fiber. You look at the trim inlay, which covers kind of this section. If you go gloss black again, you'll see how it doesn't kind of work with the wheel. So it has to be the satin 2x2 twill carbon fiber. And then the interior jewellery, the satin silver doesn't really work because you can see it on the inlays. All the rest of it, and just look what happens to the interior when we go carbon. Now, Lord knows what this is going to cost. Personalization, the diffuser will go black underbonnet cross brace. The black chrome badges are fine. Let's put the roof down. So if we go exterior, so this is just fantastic. This is the money shot right here. Looking all the way through, to me folks, that is my perfect Aston Vantage. What's really nice is you go to the summary, you can submit it to the dealer. I'm not entirely enamored of the fact that it doesn't give me prices here. However, for those wanting to know exactly what this car is, there is the configuration code. If you typed that in, this is the bit that really makes a difference for me. You hit the download button and it generates a PDF, and that PDF is for your car. So let's look at my Vantage. There it is, a fantastic thing. It's got all the details and it's got all the shots. There's the exteriors, there's the exterior shots that we saw, 21-inch wheels, the anodized grey, supernova red, the dark grille, and there it is. This is where it really pays. I didn't see a shot like that in the configurator, but they've done it in the PDF. I think the red headlining and carpets really works with the car. I think the light grey works really well as well with the carbon fiber inserts and the dark accents. To me, this is just the way it has to be. I can't wait to see how the actual car turns out. So here we have the final car. 195 miles an hour, 503 brake horsepower, 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds. That's 0.2 slower than the coupe because of the 60 kilos extra weight. However, it's got the fastest roof in the West. We can use it up to 31 miles an hour, or retract it or put it up. It takes under 7 seconds to do that, so it's quite nice. Starting price is £127,000, near as damn it. This car with options closer to the £140,000 mark, so you've got to really be committed for that. But a thing of beauty. It's going to stand the test of time, no doubt. I just need to win the lottery. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye now. So I just make a little, right.